Um, this Lil TJ thing is going to be a reoccurring theme with me talking about Lil TJ today. And obviously, the name of the stream is Lil TJ really spinning the block on his ops. So I need all my people from Brooklyn, really from the Bronx though. I need y'all to help me out because I've been confused. You know what I mean? I love K-Flock's music. I also like D-Thing's music as well. I like K-Flock more than them, but still, you know what I mean? It's all the same shit. I'm not banging on music shit. Some fans do that. Like they be like, "Oh, I like young boy music so much. I think I'm 4K Trey." No, 4K Trey is not music. 4K Trey is a gang. Okay? Sorry to tell you. Lil Durk is music. OTF is a gang. Just to let you know, you don't want to believe me, it's cool. So me, I'm strong on like, good music. Anyway, what I can say is that, I've never really embraced, and I remember at first, and that's why me and B Love sitting down was good, because I really condemned the Bronx drill scene. I felt they were trying to do an imitation. I still feel they're trying to do an imitation of Chicago. It'll never happen. I just did did an interview for a documentary like 3 days ago, and everybody's so enthralled with Chicago. There will be never another Chicago. I'm trying to tell y'all this. New York will never allow artists to be that popular and free that long. They're gonna lock them up, or they're gonna get killed. Chicago was a unique place that nobody could replicate. Not Toronto, not Jacksonville, not Philadelphia, not New York, not UK. No one could replicate Chicago. The war in Chirac is a one of one. Remember, I said that to y'all. However, I'm not going to say people ain't going to try. Because you know what's going to happen? Fans are addicted to music that's real. And some of the music that highlight violence, when you hear people's names being dropped, and for example, I'm gonna give you the perfect example. Now, y'all like I love underground music. I come on here all the time. I'm playing D Thing, K Flock, T Dot, Bando. I'm playing Dougie B Love, because I enjoy those artists. They're not mainstream full artists. K Flock's locked up. B Love, he did have a little great wave, but like, bro, they're not the biggest of artists. But I enjoy them because it's real. Let me give you the full scope of it, right? So I enjoy those fucking artists. And when I'm enjoying it, a lot of y'all are enjoying it too. We're not like, the reason why a lot of y'all tune into me is like, bro, unlike these old heads that I be talking about, like we get internet culture, which is like, yeah, Atlantic spent $1 million for blah 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 song to get popular, so it's popular. But you know what the hood fucks with? You know what like niggas is really into it. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you right now. And I probably shouldn't shout out these subreddits because I hate to even admit that I even go in there sometimes. But New York State of Mind, Philly Wiki, and a few other like, is it Philly Wiki or Philly's? It's Philly something. There's a few subreddits. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got the whole culture locked. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Now, granted, that's just organic cultural shit. That's not act posting on there. I go on there to read what fans are saying, what people in those actual communities are saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I see shit on there, I'm like, yo, I'm disgusted. But in reality, the people on those platforms don't even know their power. Y'all really run this. Because whatever y'all do on there, Act sees it. Not only Act sees it, the industry niggas who want to spend millions of dollars behind some shit sees it. And by the way, I'm gonna get to what's her name? Ice Spice? What's her name? Ice something. The chick that Drake feel. We're gonna talk about it in a second. We're gonna talk about it in a little bit. The point what I'm trying to make is this. Fans are obsessed with this shit. So I started my stream with saying Lil Tjay spin the block on his ops. But really, Lil Tjay almost got killed. Lil Tjay, I hear. This is what I hear. He was few centimeters from being paralyzed. He was few minutes away from being paralyzed if he didn't get the appropriate treatment when he did. Lil Tjay is a very fortunate guy. Apparently, he's going to be able to walk fine. He's going to have the movement of all his limbs. He's going to be able to talk fine. And reportedly, he was hit 7 times. Bro, that's not normal. We've seen people catch stray bullets, one shot, died. A nigga tried to rob him, shot him 7 times, basically almost point blank range, and he survived. Not normal. Not what you should expect. We've seen anybody else die from lesser circumstances. He's lucky. So, about a month ago, I knew he was alive. There was a question if he was paralyzed or not. Thinking, what's going on? I'm hearing reports. People are trolling, but there's some cool stuff in the winds. A lot of people reach out to me. Apparently, there was a doctor trying to talk to me at one point. It was sketchy. It just didn't feel right or feel like it should be what it was. Never did that. But, and I'm going to salute to Gossip in the City. They sent me a picture. This is a month ago. Lil Tjay shooting a music video in his hospital room. And they said, well, we don't really give a fuck about Lil Tjay like that. We know you're a blog and a rap page. And salute to Feed. Me and Feed, we fuck with each other. She's like, you could run it. I was scared to run it. I was like, I know Feed's never wrong, but the conversation at the moment is he going to be paralyzed or not? Come to find out, everything she said was right. The music video you're seeing, I had a screenshot like behind the camera type shit, and it was like, Lil Tjay shooting a music video a month ago. And I was like, I'm not going to say that because you know what? We're still hearing that he barely woke up from a coma. I'm like, bro, I don't want to put this out. And then if shit gets worse for him or whatever, people just blame me. But that's what happened. Now, I say all that to say, this song was surprising. I don't know what y'all think about the song. If you guys don't know, it's called Beat the Odds. It's on all your streaming platforms. Go on YouTube, Facebook. I think Facebook even have songs now. Instagram, TikTok is gonna be on your Tidal, Apple Music, and even your Spotify, which is my app of preference. Now, that particular song is not just, oh, okay, I'm glad I'm alive. That song talks shit. We're going to bring it up. Lil Tjay. Okay, wait, give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Oh, wait, here we go. Lil Tjay Beat Odds lyrics. Now, I could read through some of this shit for you. Let me make sure you can see it. Grateful for the shit I got because I came from a hard life. Demons in my mental. I saw some shit that I want to archive. Feds looking out, trying to bring a nigga down. Just thinking about a possibility. I frown far out on the water. Father, don't let me drown. I can hear my grandma saying, don't let me down. People want to kill me. Always keep my gun around. Pray I squeeze first. I can't lose the millies I found. Busting off the stoinkies. What the fuck is a stoinky? Wishing I was off a bean. No stalk. I was hungry for that money like a fiend. Too deep in that water. My life ain't had no order. Melodies, blue stories. I feel like I'm Baby Keem. I do my own thing. Fuck it. I took 7 shots. No shame. All right, all that shit. Anyway, really, they'd be like, flowing that one. Okay. He said, cause we catch a op and we send him to the sky. Who's Doot? That's ad lib. I don't know who do this. They be like, TJ, why do you move around with all them fucking guns? I tell him that's cause I don't want to die. And trust me, I don't lie. Can't fuck up. I'm a star right now. If I wasn't quick to blow, I would be in the stars right now. Okay. He repeats the chorus and he goes back to shitting on these niggas be my hobby. I know they be mad, wishing that they finished me entirely. Shots are with me, little bro. He trying to catch a bot. Seen bullets hit a op before he died. His face said, why me? How the fuck I'm living? All these niggas want to fry me. One day they'll stop overlooking my gift. That's wallahi. Millies in my bank account, but still nothing jolly. These niggas back and forth trying to pop up like Ali. You niggas, oh no, you heard they killed who? Drugs sound like a Molly. Someone tell these vlogs, get off my D. Never had no doubt that I'm gonna make it, or no, probably, cause I ain't no dummy, rah, UE, or woo lottie. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. That's where my research started. This sounded like, yo, somebody trying to kill me, whatever. The moment Lil Tjay said these lines, cause I ain't no dummy, rah, UE, or woo lottie, I said, what the fuck is going on? All them drill songs I played before, I've heard some of these names before. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Oh, okay, let me click on this. Thank you for the genius. It says, Lil Tjay say he ain't gonna go out like dead ops. Dummy was a drilly member. Who's Dummy? Somebody put me on game. This is why I got y'all here. Dummy was a drilly member. What the fuck is a drilly? Ra was a member of, I believe it's Raw G's. And I could be wrong about this. Yeah, he was in a taxi cab and he got killed. I ain't gonna lie to you. New York State of my Reddit. Fuck y'all niggas. Because I saw that video on y'all shit. And I was horrified. I've never seen some shit like that. He was in a taxi cab. His name was Rajiz. I think he was beefing like K flocking him. And he was murdered in the back of an Uber. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't even know how niggas got the footage, but the shit was just so like, we're not in Chirac. We're in New York City. A nigga can't ride around in a taxi cab or an Uber without getting killed in the back. I don't know who killed him, but I'm pretty sure New York police handle that expeditiously. All y'all niggas in the Bronx, y'all can't be Chirac, bro. It'll never be Chirac. This is New York City. I keep telling y'all this. He was only 16 years old. It's Rajiz, right? I believe it's Rajiz. He was 16? And Woo Lottie was a YG, I don't even know. I guess that means young gangster. I don't know. From Mott Haven, who chased while spinning the OI territory. What the fuck? Okay. Chat. Y'all want to hear how green I am to this bullshit? Because clearly, you know what I mean? I know y'all be like, oh, Ike, well, you did the one shot. Bro, I'm not trying to keep up with 16-year-old beef. I'm a grown-ass man. I could be their father at this point. No, I'm not. I don't really give a fuck, right? In terms of like, oh my God, Rajiz did this thing, or oh my God, K Flock did. No, I'm not doing that. No. Some young nigga could do that, not me. But I don't know these names. So when I heard TJ say, because I ain't no dummy, Ra, Yui, or Woo Lottie, I started Googling last night. Chat. Kid you not. I'm going to show you the results of Googling. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I must be missing something. The nigga who got shot said he's not these other niggas. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm going to show you what Google told me. Close that. Minimize that. Minimize that. I'm gonna tell you what Google shows me. So the obvious thing that matters is him saying this is. By the way, this is Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay has sold 70,000 before. This is not no. You know what I mean? Like, I like K Flock's music. I have covered him, but like a lot of people don't really know what the fuck is going on in the Bronx. So when TJ on his first song coming back from getting shot 7 times in the chest, comes back and says, never had no doubt if I was going to make it or no probably because I ain't no dummy, raw, Yui, or Wu Lottie. I had to Google who these niggas was. I ain't going to lie to you. Here's the thing. I started out with Wu Lottie. I don't know who this guy is. First person I Googled. This is what I typed in Google. Who is Wu Lottie? You know what Google told me? And this is what I realized. Y'all New York niggas is sick. I'm going to put them on the screen. Bang. Cool. Wu Lottie. You go to Reddit. Wu Lottie is D-Thing's man. I play D-Thing all the time. She didn't have to cut me up. That's the song, right? And she'll be like, yo, come on, CJ, I see you. All that shit, right? I click on the shit. They're telling me who Lottie was. Rest in peace, Wu Lottie. Okay, that's how he looks. Okay, rest in peace to him. You know what makes me sad about this shit? He was born 2002. You know 2002 is like, bro, I'm like 11 already in the United States. I was born in Jamaica. I came over here like 2001. Bro, the nigga was born 2002 and died in 2020. That doesn't sound right. It shouldn't sit right with you. You died 19 years, and I know it looks like 20, but no. He was born in August and he died in April. So I'm looking at this shit, and this is what it fucks me up at. I kid you not. Who's in Reddit, by the way, this is the New York State of Mind shit. I'm over here, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all niggas, I ain't gonna lie, y'all ain't shit. I'm keep it real with you. I do watch that shit, but y'all ain't shit. I'm scrolling down. The first comment fucked me up. I had to click off this whole shit. Because I'm trying to figure out who Wu Lottie is too. Everybody keep mentioning him on songs. I don't know this guy. Right? I be singing songs. I'm like, oh shit. They just said Wu Lottie. Who is that? I Google it. I find this. I scrolled out. You know who Wu Lottie, how they describe him? Watch this. They say Wu Lottie, D-Thing's man. Look, right here. Okay, man. First comment. Dude is like the Tuka of the Bronx. I'm done. Out of here. Y'all think it's Jesus. Look. Now, I don't know who he was beefing with. I don't know if he looks like a good guy here. Like, he doesn't look like a gangster. Well, I don't know. Shit, I can't help, right? The only thing they have to describe this nigga, he's the Tuka of the Bronx. I'm good. This is a top comment. Yo, dudes like the Tuka of the Bronx, bro. All right. So now I'm listening to Lil Tjay song. He says, cause I ain't no dummy, raw, Yui, or Wu Lottie. And I'm like, oh shit, who's Lottie? And they say, oh, that's the Tuka of the Bronx. I'm like, oh my God. Why would you say that about Wu Lottie? He seems like a good kid. Why would you do that to him? So now I got to Google these rest of these niggas because I don't know them like that. Now, the only thing is this. From what I know, they say Wu Lottie, right? Wu Lottie was cool with D-Thing, right? Let me go back to my favorite D-Thing song. Let me go back to D-Thing Talk Facts lyrics, right? This is why I'm confused about the Bronx. Okay. So Lil Tjay is saying that he's not dummy, raw, Yui, or Wu Lottie with 4 dudes that passed away. Right? I'm trying to figure out who Wu Lottie is. They say Wu Lottie is Tuka of the Bronx. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. Now I'm saying, well, I remember D-Thing rapped about Wu Lottie. Let's and who's Jiggy Man? Ain't that Shayek or whatever? Trust me, I'm trying to get to know this shit. That's word to my mother. They ain't never do shit. This is where I get confused. So, like smoking on Yui, butter, Quado, tell the bridge to pick up a stick, right? So he's dissing on some guy named Yui. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna figure this out. Like 3 of the deaths that put in a spliff, they know RPT niggas, they be on that shit. And I'm trying to pack me an old why, blah, blah. Family first, so we see the Flockas, the Charlies on here without Benji, and okay. Where do we get to the Wu Lottie guy? Don't they talk about Lottie on this shit? I think they do. Yo, chat. I don't know nothing about Bronx drill. I know y'all be like, oh, Ak, I know you niggas probably tell you about it. Nigga, bro. I'll go to lyrics. Lottie. Okay, cool. So in the second verse, Bando G's, which I think is just Bando, he says, that's on bro, he gets shot if he toting on Kelly. I think Kelly's a gun. I don't know. And I hope that I catch him with Kelly. I think Kelly's a thought in this one. Like smoking on, I don't even say the name. I guess that's a guy. That shit got me deady. Ride the O, we put dick in her belly. They talking about the bitch now. Niggas talking on the net, but they know we don't lack. Mr. Don't got the pole, he gets stabbed. Damn. Niggas in New York is acting like they're in the UK? If we don't got the pole, they're stabbing people in New York? What the fuck? If he jacking OGs, he gets shot in the back. Jesus Christ, this is violent. AJ lucky he's not a pack. Who the fuck is AJ? Nigga, T-Dot my bro, he 50 for 50. D thing spot him, then make him get jiggy. Spot a flocker. I guess that's like K-Flock people. Let shots and go pass up the Sitchy. I don't know what that is. Better not run, you gonna end up like Ricky. That's a good rhyme. I don't know what these people are, though. Spin the Ray, and we're looking for Scotty. Apologies to Scotty. I don't know if they're looking for you. I'm sorry. Miss the flock. I guess they missed K-Flock. I don't know. Because they missed the flock because they talk on Wulati. Okay. This is the important part. So, listen, this is me, like, trying to do Negro hieroglyphics. So, it looked like the thing fucks with Wulati. Right? Am I tripping? He says, Mr. Flock, because they talk on Wulati. Then he says he keep a 30 on him. He can't wait to catch another nigga. Who I guess, ironically, his name rhymes with Lottie. His name is Noddy. I don't know. Whatever. Said Mr. Flock, because they talk on Wulati. Okay, cool. So, D thing is cool with Wulati, right? I think. Right? Am I tripping? Chat, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So if D thing is cool with Wulati, but Lil Tjay just said, I ain't no dummy, Ra, Yui, or Wulati. So D thing is cool with the dude that Lil Tjay's dissing. So I would imagine that D thing and Lil Tjay ain't that cool. But this is where it get confusing. Because he said, I ain't no dummy, Ra, Yui, or Wulati. Now, I've heard this name Yui. I don't know who this person is. Or it sounds like, you know what I mean? I'd be thinking of EU, which is, you know what I mean, some Europe states, whatever the case is. Yui, right? Because I know dummy, Ra, Yui, or whatever. Ain't Yui. See, this is where I got to go back. Okay, let's go back. Brotherly Love. K-Flock. Yo, chat, y'all gotta help me out, because I feel like niggas just be dissing everybody. So there's somebody named Yui, right? I'm gonna Google it. Hold on, my bad, chat. There we go. I'll figure this bitch out. Okay. Yui. Okay, here we go. First verse. Dougie B. Which, by the way, he killed this verse. Batter up, I ain't talking on Nelly. KK spotted me, pluck him like Skelly. Opps in the spot. We bushing a telly. Yui, 30 and better, no Chevy. What the fuck does that even mean? 30, we leaving him deady. What the fuck does that mean? Are they dissing Yui? Who the fuck is Yui? Okay, let's get back to the TJ verse. Okay. He says, Cause I ain't no dummy, Ra, Yui, or Wulati. Wulati clearly was cool with D thing. Yui, I can't tell who that is. But Ra, let's look up Ra. Ra G's. There's a nigga named Ra G's right here. I won't post the video of his death. He died in the back of a cab, I believe. Is this his Instagram? Yeah, I think this is his picture right here. Okay. By the way, keep in mind, these guys are like 19, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so it's for me, like, there's so much sympathy there because like these guys are like young, right? Okay. Who the fuck is Dummy? All right. Anyway, chat. Somebody break this shit down to me. Give me a PDF or something like this. I'm clocked out. I'm clocked out. Okay. Anyway, let's get the stream started. Everybody, thank you and welcome. Let me see how we looking on the other platforms that we fuck with. Holy, of course, YouTube done pass Twitch. We got 4,000 strong there. On Twitch, we only got like 3,200. All right. So, we'll get into, and for y'all little nerds who probably came in like, yo, Jay-Z did a 5-minute verse on Khaled's album. Okay, we'll get to it, you fucking idiot. All right? We'll get to that shit. But right now, we're not about to get to that shit, okay? All this shit's kind of interesting, but I'm just trying to figure out some middle